Ladies, if you wear wigs, weaves, braids, or extensions,
and if you're tender-headed like me,
or tangled just like me,
or have thick hair like mine,
or hate getting your hair combed,
keep watching!
Hi guys, thanks for checking out another TM Hair Products video. Okay, so we are picking up from yesterday's video. Now, yesterday's video, y'all seeing what his hair looked like. If you have not saw that video or watched that video, stop this video, go back and look at that one because it brings you up to speed with this video. Okay, so after I detangled his hair, I rinsed the detangler completely from his hair. The detangler is what you see on the screen. It is also a deep conditioner. I rinsed the detangler completely from his hair, and then I shampooed his hair. So now we're reapplying the smooth through detangler as the deep conditioner, and this is when the magic happens. This is when his hair is restored during this process. So you guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, you know I am huge on deep conditioning with the smooth through detangler because it just makes a world of difference in the hair, and you'll see that very shortly coming up. So all I'm doing, keeping the sections that I had in his hair before, taking it loose, adding the smooth through detangler as his deep conditioner, and twisting it back. Now, I keep the hair twisted because my kid's hair is very coily. So if I leave it out, it'll coil back up on itself, and I have to go back and repeat what I've already done, which is counterproductive, which is what I do not want to do. So that's why I keep his hair twisted. All my kids' hair, when you look at my videos, all of their hair, I keep it in the same way. This is my steps, my process. This is what I do, and it works for me. So now, after I finished adding the detangler all the way down to his ends, I'm going to put him under a hooded dryer for 20 minutes on a warm setting. So now I'm just clipping all of his hair up at the top because I want to make sure his ends get the heat and conditioning that it needs as well. So I'm just putting a croc clip on his hair and clipping it at the top, and then I'm going to put the conditioning cap on his head. Now I walked away. Why do kids do that like you're not going to see it? Wait a minute, watch this. Look. Really? Really? Look, when I come back, then he tried to, like I wasn't going to see it. This is the camera, boo. So, anyway, I just put the conditioning cap on his hair, put him under a hooded dryer on a warm setting for 20 minutes. And you guys, okay, I've blow dried his hair, as you can see. But you guys, you see all this shine on his hair? I haven't put any oils, anything in his hair. This just comes from deep conditioning with the smooth through detangler. That's where all of this shine comes from. So just imagine if you were going to silk press this hair. You don't need any silk serums, any oils, anything. That's why I am huge on deep conditioning with the smooth through detangler. It makes a world of difference. If you have not seen his previous video of his hair, what his hair looked like, it makes a world of difference. Down to the ends. We got shine down to the ends. You feel me? You feel me? Okay, I've been around my kids too long. I'm sure y'all can see that. You know, I've been around them too long. Like, we need some separation. But it's okay, though, because we're going to get through this Rona. We're gonna get through this Rona. It's bringing families together, and I love that. Okay, so what I did was I'm showing you guys what I did on the other side. Okay, so I parted his hair down the middle. I braided a braid down the middle. Then along the side of that braid, I parted his hair in like a D. So it's like a C shape. And I did one at the top right there. As you can see, you'll see it in a second. But I parted his hair off like it looks like a D. See? So after I part the hair off, I put the smooth through detangler around the root of his hair. I don't use it on his scalp. If it happens to get on his scalp, it just happens to get there. But I don't use it on his scalp. So that's why you see it around the root of his hair, because it helps to fight frizz. So when I tie his hair down, it's going to lay down great. And once the once the Perfect Assist Styling Aid dries. So I'm adding a little bit of the Perfect Assist Styling Aid to the ends because that's the oldest and most fragile part of the hair. So I like to keep all of the hair moisturized. And see, that's what I mean. It looks like a D. So I did that at the top and in the back. You guys are going to see it in a second, but Now, what the Perfect Assist Styling Aid does, it's a moisturizing styling aid, so it keeps your hair moisturized and it adds a nice luster to the hair as well. If you haven't seen the first video, you need to go back and see the video before this one so you can see how we got here. Now, he does not like small braids, and that's fine with me because it helps me get done faster, but I needed to do something to make his 2 cornrows last a little longer, to be honest with y'all. You know, I don't want to have to do hair if I don't have to, so I try to do something a little in the middle so it doesn't frizz up so fast in the middle, because that part is just laying down. Y'all know what I mean when you get 2 cornrows. So what I'm doing now is I'm adding the Perfect Assist styling aid around the root of his hair. Now, let me say this. The styling aid does contain water, so his hair will revert back to its natural state. It does contain water, but it's a great moisturizer. And you'll see it doesn't look bad when his hair reverts back because it's very moisturized, and it adds a nice luster to the hair as well and fights frizz. So I'm adding that to the root because I need to lay the root down. I really don't want it on the ends because, you know, I don't want all of his hair to revert back, but I have to put it on the root of his hair to lay it down. As you can see, I'm brushing it in at the root. I don't want it down the length of his hair. I just want it at the root. And I'm working it in so that it can lay his hair down. So I'm going all around the sides of his hair. Now I'm just going to braid his hair in a cornrow, going around his head and adding those little accent braids in that section. As you can see, I'm just adding those accent braids. Now I'm trying to catch up all of the edges where he was picking the nape of his hair. So I'm trying to make sure I grip those. And there's so much going on around us, guys. He's trying to see what's going on, and I'm trying to make him hold his head down. But there's so much going on around us. So as I braid down, I'm going to put the Perfect Assist styling aid on the ends of his hair as well. Now you see this hair looks night and day. You see how it adds a nice luster to the hair, but his hair isn't greasy. So this is what I want to show you guys. So if you have not seen the previous video, go back and watch it, but you can see how his hair has a nice luster. It's a shine. So it's the process when you use the detangler as a deep conditioner, and then you use the Perfect Assist styling aid on top of that. This is the results you get. So his hair is no different or no special. You know, he don't have special hair because, you know, some of you guys' comments are amazing, but none of my kids have special hair. I just take care of their hair in this way, and it works. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you have not done so, go ahead and subscribe because I know you guys have seen more than one video. So at this time, we are family now. If you've seen more than 3 videos, we're family. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified of when we upload new videos, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.